Pillars for an excellent marriage. Today we look at a pillar called transparency. Power of transparency in the marriage. One of the things that is making many marriages struggle is shadows and gray areas where people are not open enough to each other. One of the partner in the marriage is left guessing about the reality or the truth of where you are. And if there is a most distressing thing you can experience in life is when one of the partner in the marriage is playing games with the transparency. Power of transparency in a marriage, it fosters trust. If you cannot be open to me that whatever you do, I hear it from others, or you do things I just see they are already done. So your communication is through actions. This is one of the most torturing and tormenting thing you can go through in a marriage. Transparency fosters trust. You may see it as if it is cheapness, or as if it makes you look immature or childish. No. Transparency. If you don't hide anything from me and you are my wife, what do you expect I will do in return? Is to trust you, because I shall see you as a confidant, as someone who is reliable, who can keep vital informations. Number two, transparency strengthens emotional bond. When a partner is transparent, you notice emotional connection is always easily facilitated. You may notice in many cases someone that you have some form of reservations, even if you have a hunger for emotional experience, you notice limitations come by themselves. Because transparency is lacking. Transparency strengthens emotional bond, that bond of intimacy, longing for each other. Transparency again improves communication. If a person is open, you will notice it is very easy to speak to that person. It is very easy even to communicate. A person just goes out. They are running their errands. And even you do not know where they are. And even if they tell you anything, is in gray form. So you are left to guess or to fill in the gaps. Where transparency is, communication improves so highly. You notice even minor things, you find yourself communicating, speaking out. You find yourself pouring out yourselves. Something else, power of transparency is it improves conflict resolution mechanism. Go and do your own research where transparency is exercised. Whenever there is a conflict, there is a crisis, there is a misunderstanding, you always notice resolution mechanisms are always at the best. People where there is transparency, people don't struggle in coming up with the solutions to a problem. But where there is that shadow, that darkness, sorting out indifferences, it will always end up in war. It will always end up in war. Transparency improves in conflict resolution mechanisms. Something else is more fulfilling and healthy relationship. Go and do your own study. You will notice where people are transparent, the couples are transparent, you will notice that relationship is very fulfilling and very healthy. Fulfilling as in, you feel like this is the best you can ever have, and you can never want another. You feel like you are satisfied. You feel nourished. You feel nourished, and you feel flourishment. Transparency is a key ingredient, and the relationship is always very healthy, very sober, very stable, because no one is hiding anything from each other. But the situation whereby you are with each other as if you are a SIM card to each other, let me tell you, that relationship, even if you try to paint a picture to the outside society that you are okay, inside you, you feel like one day there will come a day that I'll find a way out of this. Because you do not know who you are working with. This person is so gray. This person is so shadow. This person is so dark. Bring transparency on board and tell me what will happen. Communicate. Something else is promote vulnerability, which means sharing of weaknesses, insecurities, and past experiences without fear of judgment or reprisal. If you look at so many relationships, they break when one of the participants of that marriage discovers something about a black spot, either of your past or something, but not through the person. Maybe you get it through another person, and then you come when you are confronted, you confirm it is true. Let me tell you, we will start dealing with something else that never existed. Transparency promotes vulnerability. Transparency promotes vulnerability, because where there is transparency, you notice the chances of being judgmental reduces. You notice you share weaknesses of each other and insecurities and past experience without fear of judgment and reprisal. I remember one day a friend of mine expressed his fears to his wife about how she is with men, and the woman told her, "You are a very jealous man and you're a very insecure person." By just saying so, she's shut the man completely to never express himself about that relationship. And she thought maybe she has won. What she didn't know is that she has lost her husband to silence. Transparency is very key. Allow each other to speak freely. Something else is it enhances understanding. What you have just highlighted. Where there is transparency, you will notice understanding each other, one another. Knowing one's dislike and likes so that you can see how you can relate with each other improves very much. And avoid long-term harm. Transparency helps you to avoid long-term harm. Yes. If we are open to each other, we can avoid some